kids, you know, it's children. And if I can give them any encouragement at all to pursue their dreams or whatever it is that they want to do, I'm happy to be part of it. The reason why this album attracted so many big artists, you know, was because it was something that we didn't get paid for it or anything, so it was just the fact of giving.
This time of year is the holiday season, a time when family and friends come together for some sharing and caring. It's also a time for giving, not because you have to, but because you want to. Join us in the holiday spirit by calling and making a pledge. Your gift to the United Negro College Fund will help tens of thousands of needy students get a good education. Call now.
Did you gals cook?
Thanks for asking. We made a cranberry glazed turkey.
Wow.
And we stuffed it with a cornbread cranberry stuffing. Man. And we made gravy, or cranberry glazed turkey, did I say that? Yeah. And gravy, and we garnished the platter.
That's amazing. Now, could you have done any of this without Martha's guidance? Are you a pretty good cook?
I've made her Turkey 101 several Thanksgivings. So, yeah, but this was kind of taking it up another step. And plus, I'd never really trust a turkey correctly, so I learned now I can trust. That's a relief.
Exactly. What does that mean when you trust a turkey?
Well, you know how their wings are kind of hanging out like this, and their drumsticks are, you have to take a piece of kitchen twine and start underneath the neck and go up over the drumsticks, and then you loop the legs around figure 8 and then up over the wingtips, and then you tie it in a bow.
Wow.
I know.
And what about the cavity where the stuffing goes? You have to sew that up.
Worm it in there. You just fill it full of stuffing. David, stop it.
I know. But then you have to sew that closed too, don't you?
Wait a minute. Yes, you do. Yes.
Award for the La Vie en Rose, and quite rightly so, because she became Edith Piaf, and that's, I think, the hardest thing to do when you're making a movie, whether it's Angela Bassett and Lawrence Fishburne in What's Love Got to Do with It, the Tina Turner movie, or you know, the Ray Charles movie. Yeah. That's astonishing performances by everybody involved. I think.
Would she allow you to approach her?
Well, she did warn me at the very beginning of the movie. She was very nice. She's such a warm person. She, you know, pulled me into her arms and said, "Listen, I just want to let you know I'm so excited we're working together. I think you're going to do a great job. That's the last nice thing I'm going to say to you." And it was. And so. I mean, she wasn't, you know, she wasn't method. She didn't make me get her coffee or anything on set, but I would have done it.
And have you ever had a job like that where somebody treats you the way she? And I thought she did a great job because it was very low key, never really lost her. Yes, and very intimidating in a way. Less is more in this case. Ever worked for anybody like that?
I have worked with a few people, but I figure if I have stories about them, they probably have stories about me. Yeah. So.
Well, you know, that's excellent philosophy.
But my only other job was babysitting, so you know, a lot of them were 3, and so. And I don't want to be telling stories about 3-year-olds. I'm sure they're lovely.
No, that's not fair. But I only. Actress in your family? Only actor in your family? Do you have others in show business?
My sister is an actress and a flamenco dancer.
Oh, flamenco dancer.
She's great.
Wow.
And my brother is a musician. He just released his first album a few months ago with Warner.
Wow.
It's all in Spanish, and he writes all the songs. He plays 4 instruments. He's my hero. He's really, really a talented, very special person.
So now, is this all, he's doing all of this in Spain, or is he now in the United States doing this?
All the songs are in Spanish, so the main market right now is Mexico.
I see.
And also he's now releasing the second single in America in February.
Wow.
But all mainly for the Spanish market.
Yeah. What is his name?
Eduardo Cruz.
Eduardo Cruz. Well, that's great. Well, you have a tremendously talented family then. And then the flamenco dancing, that's Spanish folk dancing, isn't it? What that is considered? Spanish?
Well, I've done it since I was 4. I'm not good at it. The one that is good and knows all the history about it is my sister Monica.
Yeah,
she's great at it. But
Never been in a country that's given me this warm of a welcome. I tour a lot and we go to countries and people are excited, I guess, but it's usually like the fans are excited, whereas here I feel like there's a lot of love from everyone. 50% of my tweets come from Manila. It's a wild thing for me to be able to come to a country that's so far away from my home and have people know my music. This is my first... Mahal ko kayo, Kapamilya.
Okay, but no, in all seriousness, we're getting ready, but I'm getting so excited. So all my friends just got here, and they said that the fans are lining up, and I can't wait to see everyone.
Please subscribe to my channel.